Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little different, something I've never done before on this channel. I normally stuff my sinking funds bi-weekly, but since my check was short, for those that are new to my channel, my job is shut down for a period of time in July. I was short 6 days. I'm not able to stuff my sinking funds today, so I say why not check in on my budget with you all. Tracking your expenses is just as important as any other part of your budget. So let's get started. To do my actual budgeting, I use the Budget Mom Paycheck Workbook. This is the mini size. These are individual, so you get one per month to do your budget in. What I did to actually track my expenses, now this is something new that I'm starting this month. I track my expenses in here, but I want to get better with tracking my expenses. I track them now, but I just want to have a visual. I see people all the time, videos that I watch, they have a visual, and I like how they do it this way. So I want everything. This is my actual planner. I want everything in one area. I had so many planners before, and that just did not work for me. I need to see everything in one planner. I'm even able to stick this in the back. That's why I like using the mini size. So I tried cutting it up, putting that in here, and see how this works. I may find another way later, but for right now, this is what I'm using to track my expenses. What I'm using to track on this expense tracker is I have bills here. I'm not writing down any of my bills because, like I say, in the Budget Mom Workbook, I track all my bills there, but I do want to see what bills are coming out on the exact days, so I do have little stars for those. I am tracking sinking funds. Any sinking funds that I take out or I use during the month, I track those in here. Food, gas, personal, beauty, and household, those are all cash envelopes that I use. I am tracking my no spend day. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be tracking my expenses every Thursday. So we'll start from the 15th, and today is actually the 22nd. You all won't see this until tomorrow, but today is the 22nd. So we'll go from the 15th to the 22nd. The first expense I normally track is my gas. Gas, on the 15th, I had $20 to come out. Then I had another $20 to come out on the 20th. For gas, I do budget only $40. So I have spent that $40, and I have $0 remaining in gas. The next expense I'll be tracking is food. I did buy mints on the 15th. On the 16th, I did buy groceries, $37.14. And then on the 20th, I bought mints again. And then on the 22nd, which is today, I spent $16.31 on groceries. So total, I've spent $59.45 in groceries. And I just have food here because that's any kind of food that I buy. So remaining, I do budget $100 for groceries bi-weekly. So 100 minus $59.45. That's going to leave me with $40.55. The next expense I'm going to track is household. Now with household, let me zoom you all in a little bit. With household, I normally try to get everything that I need the first week, and any extra little thing that I need, I get it the second week. But normally I go ahead and knock that out. I spent $21.49 in household. That was the only household expense. $21.49. I normally budget $25 for household. 25 minus the $21.49 equals $3.51. I went to get white out today Dollar Tree didn't have any, so just gonna have to mark through it till I get my white out. Next expense that I'm gonna be tracking is personal. For personal is in blue. So on the 16th, I spent $13 on pens and a book. And then on the 22nd, today, I spent $11.77 at Dollar Tree. $24.77 is what I spent for personal. So personal is definitely gone, because I only budget $25 for personal. So remaining $0.23 is all I have left for personal. Next category is beauty. I bought hair oil for $3.37 on the 15th. And I also bought face cream on the 16th. So $3.37 and $12. That's $15.37 I've spent in beauty. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's it. $15.37 is what I spent in beauty. Now for beauty, I do budget $25. So 25 minus the $15.37. Beauty, I'm left with $9.63. For unbudgeted, I know I didn't have any unbudgeted because it was my goal to stay on budget. It was a fail the first 2 weeks, but this week I definitely made sure that I was not spending outside my budget. If that meant staying off the websites, not looking at anything extra, that's what I was gonna do. So unbudgeted is definitely, spent is $0. And guys, just for sinking funds, just for my records, I do want to make sure that I have everything written down that I've spent. So I have not shut down with spent. That was $149. And then I did have to buy another part for my lawnmower. And that was $10. Although I may not be able to stuff sinking funds this week, tracking my expenses is very important to me too, because without tracking my expenses, I don't know where my money is going. But even with that, my cash envelopes that I have money left over, I'll be able to stuff that money because I'm determined to have something left over. So whatever is still there, it's still going back into my sinking funds. So it worked out either way. I am gonna stuff one sinking fund. The only sinking fund I was able to stuff this week was my 52-week challenge. And this week, my 52-week challenge is getting $59. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. I do thank you all for watching. If you all want to see more videos like this, be sure to like and subscribe, and you all have a blessed day.
He blessed it. That's the tithe. He broke it, and then he gave it back to them for the disciples to set it before the people, or to give it away. Now, can you get a picture of this? Think about your paycheck. That's the loaves and the fish. You say, here you go, God. I'm returning my 10%. He breaks it and doesn't give you the whole thing back. He gives you a portion of it back, 90%, but it's blessed. And then he says, now go give some of it away, offering. No, God, You already took yours. He said, no. Yeah, you gave me back what was mine, but now I need you to be my hands and feet. And I need you to go bless somebody or something else. I want you to see the key to this miracle that I missed for the entire time until a year ago. I always thought the miracle of multiplication happened in Jesus' hand. Like, I thought it started multiplying in Jesus' hand because that's how everybody tells it. But the miracle happened in the disciples' hands as they gave it away. Now, I want you to see this. I bet Peter went up with the first of his and was like, take just a little. Take just a little. I said, take just a little, you old greedy butt. And he gets down to one last crumb. The thing that's not going to be enough. And he says, go ahead. And at the moment he gave it away, it grew in his hands. Oh, how did I get that promotion? How did they send me money back at this? How did